I had to.
Well, hello there, everybody. This is the Comedy Thief, and guess what, folks? You're watching.
Funny old guys. That's us. We're the funny old guys.
That's
Ah,
what you're doing. You're watching funny old guys. And this is a joke-a-thon, folks. And what we're going to be
oh,
doing is telling jokes. It's a
there we go.
joke-a-thon. But before we do, I'd like to introduce Dr. Fat Packer down there. Hello there, Doctor.
Well, guten Tag, everybody. Nice that you're with us today. This will be a lots of fun. You'll enjoy it, or an ugly man will look in your room.
You will laugh so much you'll pee your pants. And over beside me here is homeless Charlie. How are things? It must be really chilly since you don't have a home.
It was down to 20 below here, but I spent 30 days in the county prison recently, and it was
Oh,
pretty warm in there, and nice meals and a soft bed. It was good.
I thought
well,
you were
there you go.
vacationing. I thought you were vacationing in Siberia. But anyway, let's start. We're going to go the opposite way. So go ahead there, Dr. Fatpacker. Tell us a joke.
Well, I got three pretty short ones here. They're kind of like funny things, like how about Bono and The Edge walked into a Dublin bar, and the bartender says, "Oh no, not you two again." This is
Oh,
for our younger crowd here.
well, it's for a younger crowd. We got a lot of old folks here. Okay, go ahead.
Okay, how about prison is just one word for you, but for some people, it's a whole sentence.
Oh,
And finally, scientists got together to study the effects of alcohol on a person's walk.
yes.
The result was staggering.
Oh, homeless Charlie, tell us a joke.
Well, I'll tell you what, my ex-wife
Ooh.
recently applied for a job at Hooters.
Oh,
Yeah, they just gave her a bra and said, "Here, fill this out."
okay. You guys ready? It's my turn.
Jawohl.
Here we go.
When does a joke become a dad joke? When it becomes apparent.
A parent.
Oh, oh, Dr. Fatpacker.
Well, this Mormon was seated next to an Irishman on a flight from London to the United States.
Yes.
After the plane was airborne, drink orders were taken. And the Irishman asked for a whiskey, and they brought that to him. And the Irishman said, "I'll have the whiskey." And the flight attendant then asked the Mormon if he would like a drink. When the Mormon said, "I'd rather be savagely raped by a dozen whores than let liquor touch my lips."
Wow.
And the Irishman then handed his drink back and said, "Me too. I didn't know we had a choice."
Oh, 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 oh. Woo, woo. Almost Charlie, tell us a joke.
Well, I'll tell you what, you are really old
Yes.
Yeah?
when you cough, fart, sneeze, and pee all at the same time.
Oh, ouch. Yeah.
Well, you guys know that Chuck Norris, now he's getting a little long in the tooth, but he's still one mean, tough dude. Would you agree?
Jawohl.
Well, he's so tough that he makes onions cry. Chuck Norris is so tough that he uses pepper spray on his steaks.
Oh.
Chuck Norris is so tough that when he wants to eat popcorn, all he has to do is breathe on Nebraska. And finally,
Nebraska.
when Chuck Norris wants to cook an egg, he cracks open a chicken.
Oh.
That's what he does. Anyway, go ahead there, doctor.
Oh, well, so this very proper Catholic bishop was riding on a train one day when a drunken man stumbled into the same coach carrying a cheap cigar and a newspaper, He had lipstick marks on his cheek.
Oh,
His clothes smelled of cheap perfume. The
oh,
bishop looked askance at the drunk man as he sat down and started reading his newspaper. A few minutes later, the drunken man looked at the bishop and said, "Father, do you know what causes arthritis?" Well, the bishop snapped, "Well, it's from too much drinking, smoking, and cavorting with loose women." And the drunk kind of looks stunned. He goes, I'll be damned. A few minutes later, the bishop felt, a little bit guilty about this. And he goes, I'm sorry, son. I didn't mean to make light of your having arthritis. When the drunk goes, oh, it's not me, Father. I just read it. The Pope's got it.
Oh, that's a good one. Homeless Charlie, it's your turn.
Well, you know you're really old.
How old are you?
Well, when you feel bad in the morning without staying out the night before.
Mmm. That'll do it. Okay, guys, I got a song for us.
Oh, my goodness.
And it's not interactive, but if you guys want to chime in, feel free, okay? Ready?
Yep. Go to it.
She was afraid to you don't sing this part. The next part. She was afraid to come out of the locker, just as nervous as she could be. She was afraid to come out of the locker. She was afraid that somebody would say, 2, 3, 4. Tell the people what she wore. She wore a itsy bitsy yellow polka dot bikini that she wore for the first time today. An itsy bitsy teeny weeny yellow polka dot bikini. So in the locker she wanted to say, hey, ho, hey,
ho, 2, 3, 4. Oh, never mind.
Tell us
You
a
guys
joke,
go to the same school together? What?
That's the song that I sing in my head when I have another song that I don't want to have in my head.
Ah,
I don't. I didn't know what that was.
So this guy drives into a ditch, but luckily a farmer is there to help him. And he hitches his horse, Buddy, up to the car and yells, pull, Nellie, pull. And Buddy doesn't move. And he goes, well, pull, Buster, pull. And Buddy doesn't move. He said, pull, Coco, pull, nothing. Then the farmer says, pull, Buddy, pull. And the horse drags the car out of the ditch. Well, the motorist asked the farmer why he kept calling his horse by the wrong name. When he goes, oh, Buddy's old and blind, and if he thought he was the only one doing the pulling, he wouldn't even try.
oh, I love it. I love it. Very smart farmer. Go ahead there, homeless.
Well, I found the newspaper on the street, and it showed a recent study, and it found out that women who carry a little extra weight live longer than the men who mention it.
Yeah.
Oh, oh, how very true. How very true. Well, this is the tax season, as you guys already know, right?
All right. Yeah.
The current tax code is so hard to understand.
How hard is it?
Oh, to understand? Oh, you're talking about my love life. Anyway, the tax code is so difficult, it's more difficult than Donald Duck talking Shakespeare in a wind tunnel. You're talking hard to understand. Ba-ba-boom. Okay, what do we got here time-wise? I think this might be the last one. Go ahead there, doctor.
All right. Well, this Catholic priest and a Protestant minister and the rabbi are having a conversation. They're not in a bar. The priest and the minister are arguing about when life begins. Well, the priest insists that life begins at conception, while the minister says that life begins at birth. And the debate's going on and on. Eventually, they turn to the rabbi and they said, what do you think? When does life begin? When the rabbi says, after the kids have moved out and the dogs are dead.
Aha! That's perfect. That was the last one. So we're done, folks, but we're not done because we have a point of conversation just between the three of us, don't we?
Oh, yeah, well, I wonder what it is today, Comedy Thief.
I just burped. You guys ready? You guys ready?
More ready than that, yeah.
There's the point of conversation, yeah.
Okay.
All right. You're at home, you're watching TV, and you're listening to the TV weather guy give the weather forecast, okay? Now, he tells you that it won't reach 70 degrees until about May the 20th, and you are outraged. So you call the TV station, and when you connect with the weather guy on the telephone, what do you say to him, Dr. Fatpacker?
Well, I would say to him, you know, this is not acceptable. Now I have to move down to Florida 3 months earlier than I was planning on it.
Well, there you go. Okay, Homeless Charlie, you're outraged because the weather guy said it won't be 70 degrees until May the 20th. What do you say to that son of a gun?
Well, I tell them to stop using the Asian version of the weather and look at the European or perhaps even the American.
Oh, there you go.
Did you say European?
No, no, I didn't have to do that. Yeah.
Oh, you did say. Well, I could have said that to the weather guy too. I'm going to put down to the station and European on you. That's what I was going to say. But I would call him a dirty rackabrack, and I would take all the air out of his tires.
Wow, you make this up as you go along, don't you?
I do. It's not funny, but
I mean, no, it's good though.
you can't win them all. Give me a freaking break, will you, there, pal? Anyway,
Well, we did. You're here,
we
aren't
want
you?
to thank you very much for being a part of it. Oh, wait a minute. I forgot.
Classes you forget.
Well, we invite a famous celebrity, as you guys know, to be on our very next Funny Old Guys video, right?
Yeah, yeah. Who we have for this week?
It's very exciting. We are going to invite the Vice President of the United States to be on our very next video, J.D. Vance. So,
Wow, that's just incredible.
J.D., I wonder if his name is J.D.
J-
What does J.D. stand for? We have no idea, right?
John Donald.
Nothing?
Jo-
Jesus Duck. No, that's not it. JD Vance, you're going to be on our very next Funny Old Guys. You have to check in within 24 hours at funnyoldguys@gmail.com. And if you don't check in 24 hours, J or D, you're going to end up in the trash bin. So this is the Comedy Thief saying goodbye and farewell. Passing along to Dr. Fatpacker for his goodbye and his farewell.
Well, off Wiedersehen, everybody. Say, listen, before you go, do us a favor, please. Go down to the bottom and subscribe. That would be very nice. We'd appreciate it. When, tell your friends. That would be so much fun. In fact, if you forget where to find us, send us an email at funnyoldguys@gmail.com. We will send you some of these fancy dancy business cards. It has our YouTube address on there. And that way you can tell your friends, say, hey, these guys are pretty funny. So share and like. Danke.
And now we have Homeless Charlie. You're going to say goodbye and farewell. Were you trying to do a heart with your fingers?
Is that what that is?
Well, I don't know. Oh, that's that here. Oh,
there
you
it
go.
is.
Good job.
That's kind of like a broken heart.
Okay, say goodbye to all our millions of viewers.
Well, goodbye to all of our millions of viewers.
Okay, everybody wave goodbye. Everybody wave goodbye, and we'll see you all down the road.